Hi, boys and girls. I hope you had a wonderful first week of remote learning and are ready for week 2. What we are going to do today is very similar to what we practice often in reading group throughout the week, doing our drill. We're going to do the visual part of our drill and the blending part of our drill together today. So you know how to do this. We practice it all the time, and I'm going to be here on the video, but you're going to follow along and do this with me at home. First, we're going to do the card stack. So I have our cards to review a few of our sounds. Remember, I will hold up a card. You will say the name of the letter says what sound, all right? And I will be saying this out loud while you say it with me at home. So we'll be doing it together, all right? Also, another important thing to remember, if a chunk or a vowel has a signal that goes along with the sound, we need to make sure that we use it. All right, are we ready? Let's go ahead and start. Okay, here we go. Do it with me. SK says sk. BL says bull. O says aw and o. QU says qu. E says and e. DR says der. SP says sp. AR says r. CL says cl. U says and U. IR says TH says v and th. I know you're doing those signals. Keep it up. EA says E. STR says stir. AY says A. OA says O. FT says ft. I says it and I. UR says SH says sh. EE says E. A says a and A. MP says mp. OR says or. ND says nd. ST says st. AI says A. ER says All right, boys and girls, I know you did a great job because we do this together in group and we have had a lot of practice. So just some good review of doing those skills. And now what we're going to do is the blending part of our drill. So we are going to take our blending board here, and I'm going to have our words in our CVC format on the blending board. Tip this down so you can see it. All right, so remember when we do our words, we will say the sounds first, then blend them together to read the word. All right? Another important thing to remember, you guys, is when I add magic E, which I might do at times if there's one consonant after the vowel, we will switch from the short sound and make sure that we use the long sound when we blend and read it that final way. All right, so we're going to do this part of our drill now with our blending. I will say, watch me. I will tap, say the sounds and blend first. So you'll listen. Second time, you know that I say with me and we do it together. And then the third time, I say on your own. When I do that, you will not hear my voice. This is when you do it by yourself. So at home, you won't hear my voice, but you'll watch me tap and blend. And I want you at home to be saying those sounds and blending those words. All right, let's give it a try. Okay, Another thing I forgot to add, but you probably remembered, is you always put your thumb up if we make a real word. If it's a real word, it means it's spelled correctly as well. Not just it sounds like a real word, we know it's a real word and it is spelled that way that it shows up on the blending board. All right, so let's get started. All right, boys and girls, watch me. Glob, glob. With me, glob, glob. On your own. Very good, and we know glob is a real word. All right, I'm going to add E, so think about what sound the O is going to make. Okay, magic E, say it fast. Globe. All right, very good. So aw in glob changes to O in globe because E gives power to that vowel. All right? Okay, let's try some more. Okay, remember, watch me. Ch-ent, chent. With me? Ch-ent, chent. On your own. Very good. That was a silly word. All right, let's do another. All right, watch me. Snarm, snarm. With me? Snarm, snarm. On your own. All right, boys and girls, here we go. We're going to do our third word. I know you're working hard at home. All righty. Here we go. Next one. Watch me. Frud, frud. With me? Frud, frud. On your own. All right, magic E. Say it fast. Fruit. Right, good job. So changes to oo or you when there's a magic E at the end. All right, moving on. All right, boys and girls. Watch me. Yerp, yerp. With me? Yerp, yerp. On your own. Very good. Remember those bossy R chunks we learned before we left for break. That R bosses that vowel around. All right. Okay. All right. Watch me. Pleesk, pleesk. With me? Pleesk, pleesk. On your own. Right. Lots of silly nonsense words today. All right. Here we go. All right, boys and girls, watch me. Stay, stay. With me? Stay, stay. On your own? Yes, and we know stay is a real word, and I took off the ending consonant because we know AY goes at the end of a word. When we hear that long A sound at the end, we know to use the AY vowel team. All right, let's do one more together to practice. Okay. All right, watch me. Float, float. With me? Float, float. On your own. All right, awesome. And you probably saw my thumb shoot up because float is a real word. Like we can float on our back in the pool, or the boat can float on the water. All right, boys and girls, so that is going to end our video of practicing our drill today. I know you did an awesome job at home. Keep up that excellent reading and have a great rest of your week.